What's going on, my fellow Kino Lords? So tonight we're going to do a trailer reaction, and this is for a Charlie Kaufman film. Now, this is a film that Charlie Kaufman both wrote and directed, and I say that because there are plenty of great films that Charlie Kaufman only wrote, like Being John Malkovich, Adaptation, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. These are all excellent films that Charlie Kaufman wrote, but Anomalisa is one that he both wrote and directed as well, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. But so this is one that he both wrote and directed, which makes me even more excited for it. But I believe that this is an adaptation to an Ian Reid book. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. So Charlie Kaufman, he didn't create the source material to this, but he is adapting it. Nevertheless, I'm still really excited to check this film out. And the only person I know that's really starring in this is Toni Collette. I don't know if she's actually starring in it or if she just has a side role. I'm not sure how prominent the role is in this film. But either way, a trailer just released for it. A lot of people have been talking about it. So I'm going to go ahead and just watch it and give you guys my thoughts on it.
Jake, my boyfriend.
It's snowing.
Winter is coming in.
We have a real connection. A rare and intense attachment. I've never experienced anything like it. I'm thinking of ending things.
Huh?
What?
Did you say something?
I don't think so.
Weird.
I'm visiting Jake's parents for the first time. He hasn't been my boyfriend for very
They
long.
really are looking forward to meeting you.
I think of ending things.
Hello?
That's the guy from El Camino, right? Breaking Bad movie.
Oh, it's all wet.
Here they come.
Jake has told us so much about you.
He's told me so much about both of you, too.
And you
David Thewlis is also in this movie. And that dog is still shaking. Wow.
Jake tells me you're studying quantum psychics.
There's Toni Collette.
Physics.
Really?
But there's just something profoundly wrong
Are
here.
you okay?
Yeah. I think of ending
I
things.
am so glad Jake has found someone.
Soon this will all be a distant memory. Who is this?
It's me.
No, it was me.
I tell you, I would misplace my own head if it wasn't screwed onto my own head.
I feel like I was seeing them as they were, seeing them as they will be, seeing them after they're gone. I'm thinking of
You
ending.
can stay here.
Excuse me?
You don't have to go
I don't have to go where?
forward.
People like to think of themselves as points moving through time, but I think it's the opposite. We're stationary, and time passes through us, blowing like cold wind. Maybe this is how it was always going to end.
Oh man, that looks classic Charlie Kaufman. Yeah, I am super excited to see this even more, which I don't even think was possible. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna be also really existential, just really cynical in a way, but also really intellectual and philosophical. And I just love that about Charlie Kaufman. Like, I just think he's a really intellectual writer and filmmaker in general. And this just looks really intriguing and also really funny and just really cerebral and really trippy. And again, like, all of his films just are really great at making you feel this really like out of body, out of world, surreal type of experience. It feels like you're watching a film that's like from the multiverse or something. And this film seems to embody all of that. So Toni Collette obviously looks like she's gonna knock this out of the park. I think Toni Collette is becoming like one of my favorite actresses. Every time like she's in a film, I'm like, I really have, like, it's the same with Knives Out. Like, when that film came out, I was like, oh, she's in this, I gotta go see it. And luckily the film was actually pretty good. I mean, I personally enjoyed Knives Out, but and obviously Hereditary. Like Hereditary is really what, you know, caught my eye with her. But I even knew her from like The Sixth Sense, and I thought she was great in that film too. But definitely Hereditary was like, wow, like she has a crazy amount of talent. But anyway, yeah, this looks like one hell of a film, and it's so awesome that this is going to be straight to Netflix on September 4th. By the way, it's called I'm Thinking of Ending Things. For some reason I forgot to say that at the beginning, but it's called I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and this is coming straight to Netflix on September 4th, and I am super excited for that because again, in the year 2020, we're not getting a lot of theatrical releases, and everything's getting delayed. So it's just really cool to have a film that's just going, you know, straight to home video basically, or, you know, straight to a streaming platform. And it's really, really cool. And I'm definitely going to be watching this the second it comes out. I'm going to be reviewing this the second it comes out. And wow, like I love the concept of what's going on here. Like I don't fully grasp what is happening exactly, but as the main character was saying, is trying to embody this weird concept about time and like our human perception of it and how it might be skewed and how we're thinking of it in a different way that's not really correct. And just that alone just really intrigues me, and this looks like it's going to be a really fun but really thought-provoking film on top of that. So if you haven't seen my review for Being John Malkovich, I recently did a review for that. So I'll try to put that at the end of this video. So if you haven't seen that, please check that out. Also, stay tuned this weekend for a review for both The Descent and The Wicker Man. Not the Nick Cage Wicker Man, even though I just bought that at Goodwill today on DVD because it was really cheap and I just had to do it because, I mean, that film is amazing in its so bad it's good kind of way. But yeah, if you want to be part of these weekly polls, it would be awesome if you would become a $1 patron. If you're not already, you could empower your voice on this channel, and you could actually vote on these weekly polls. And usually I will watch and review the top two if the top two have a lot of enthusiasm. So yeah, please consider doing that. That would mean the world to me. If you really enjoyed what I had to say about the I'm Thinking of Ending Things trailer, please give this video a thumbs up and share it amongst your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be updated on more film-related content.